Hey guys, welcome back to DCS World. I'm Spudknocker, as always, and today I wanted to bring you guys a recording of a very cool mission that we flew on the Wingman Finder subreddit and Discord server. The idea of the mission was to break the siege of Jiroft. Iranian forces had surrounded rebels in the city of Jiroft and had placed SAM sites ringing the city and to keep humanitarian flights from getting into the city and potentially providing food and other supplies to the population of the city, thus laying siege to the city basically. So our job as F-14 pilots and F-18 pilots was to get in there and destroy those SAM sites. Now, in a very cool twist here, what we did is we paired F-14s with F-18s. So two F-14s to one F-18, with the F-18 carrying harm missiles to blind the radar sites, and the F-14s coming in behind them to perform DEED, or destruction of enemy air defenses, by dropping laser-guided bombs on the SAM launchers to actually destroy the site wholesale. So the Iranians couldn't just trailer in another radar, hook it up to the data link, and presto, there you go, you got another SAM site. So we're actually prosecuting the SAM sites beyond just simply hitting the radar. So the F-18s came in first, blinded the SAM sites. The F-14s came in later and destroyed the SAM sites via LGBs. Any LGBs that were left were expended upon roadblocks that were around the city of Jiroft, preventing relief of the city via ground. There was some armor around those roadblocks and things like that, so we came in and dropped those with any remaining bombs. Now my wingman, Scrooge, he had an issue with his targeting pod and was unable to laze for himself, so we in fact went ahead and did some buddy lasing. I would switch up to his laser code. I would then laze a bomb for him. Then if I needed to, I would switch down to my own laser code and drop a bomb for me. You can see that as we worked together. First, I went ahead and dropped my two GBU-12s on our SA-6 site. Then we went along and I lased for his bombs on the SA-6 site. I dropped one of my GBU-10s on the SA-6 site, and then we moved on to our secondary targets, which were the roadblocks. I dropped my GBU-10 on the roadblock itself to mark the target with a nice big explosion and fire for Scrooge, who then had a nice visual cue of where that target was beyond just his navigational systems that we inputted into the navigation computer, the coordinates that is. And then I went ahead and lased for him. He dropped the rest of his ordnance on there, and we flew away from the target. Unfortunately, we encountered one of those F-14 crash to desktop bugs. And unfortunately, it was my F-14 that decided to crash, thus killing the server, and that was a huge bummer because we were having an absolutely awesome time, and I would honestly say that was probably the most fun I've had in DCS World in a long time, if not ever. The F-14 is just such a fun airplane to fly. Whether you've got a human Rio or a Jester in your backseat, it was just a ton of fun. And I really want to thank Heapler for allowing the pilot control mod for the Lantern Pod to stay active until Jester is up and running with the Lantern Pod, because it made things a lot more fun, a lot more flexible. We were able to get more F-14s in the air because we didn't have to always have a human Rio to drop LGBs. And wow, that was just a great time. I hope you enjoy watching the video, and I hope you guys enjoy watching us have a ton of fun. And feel free to join us on the Wingman Finder Discord and subreddit for the next mission. It was a real blast. So, thanks a lot guys, fly safe, and have fun. Buddy Spike, F-18. Laser pod is up and ready to go. Not sure why I called it a laser pod, but it works.
Alright, you only did that on local.
I know.
Only 3 people heard it. 3's on your way.
Roger that, visual.
1121, say altitude.
11.8 climbing. Speed is 325. All flights be advised, Uzi Flight and Strike Lead are 40 miles out from Marshall Stack.
Lead, you'll be buddying for me. I've got LGBs on board for you.
Roger that. Just make sure you're dropping on waypoint ST, and we should be able to laze you in.
Taking off Cat 3. Yep, gotcha. Oh, wait. We'll communicate more when we get there. We've done this before.
Roger that. Uzi 2-1, we're going to be heads down in the cockpit quite a bit doing some buddy lasing, so we'll have to have our back a bit.
2-1. Lead, smash.
About 340.
What's your speed check? I'm assuming the tanker out in front of us.
There should be no tanker in front of us.
Contact 22 nautical, but Chester's not throwing up any IFF.
Roger that.
Pretty much right off our nose.
Alright, leveling out. No contact from Jester for me.
Okay.
Chester just clarified his friendly for me. Good.
Roger that.
Pucker time before it, so.
That's a little scary.
Is that the guy Bullseye 190 for 108? Woo-wee! Bullseye readouts. Yeah, sure. We'll get back at you with him, try to get my protractor and ruler out. Give me a minute. Oh yeah, I forgot who I was talking to.
1 foot in the past, 1 foot in the future, baby. It crept up on me, just over like 375, bringing it down to 350.
Yeah, 2-1.
No auto throttles in this baby. Glad I brought my Polaroid camera. Me too.
Want me to give you a hug for that extra crisp screenshot?
Hell yeah. Let's go ahead and enter our Marshall orbit.
4-2, quick rundown on changing the laser codes.
Stand by. Just entering Marshall right now. Let me take a look and I will get back to you.
Copy that. Many thanks.
Friendly.
And 2-1 is visual 2.
2 miles.
Roger that. All flights be advised, Uzi and Strike Lead are at Marshall, stacked at Angels 18.
There's a friendly 265, 26 miles. Angels 22.
Uzi 2-1, Jester thinks you're a bad dude.
Friendly guerrilla group bearing 280, 1 mile. Angels.
Well, those bad dudes saddled up with you guys now.
Roger that. I've got the same thing. Interrogative. Who needed the rundown on the laser codes?
4-2 needed the rundown.
Roger that.
No, you gotta find.
So first thing you're going to need to do is go into slider, laser / focus, hit that, and then use your S4 hat to move back and forth on the laser code numbers to select your proper code. So you use S4 hat right and left to change which digit you're changing, and up and down to actually select and change the value of the digit.
Copy that.
Never seen a Tomcat up close before. This is pretty cool.
Do you not own it?
No, I didn't jump on the hype train. I wouldn't have enough time to give to it.
Roger that.
One day.
After the 17 comes out, man, I don't know how many more I'm gonna buy.
The F-16 should be pretty darn similar to the Hornet. You can probably jump over to that pretty easy.
Oh, I was saying the 17.
Yeah, the 16 is what I'm waiting for.
Gross.
Non-Navy. I really want the F-15E. I hope Razbam does a good job on it.
Navy for what? As 4-2, we got that code changed. Thank you again for the help.
Bravo Zulu.
That is a beautiful looking plane from here.
Looks like all flights are starting to form up nicely. Once you're formed up and think you're ready to go, go ahead and check in on strike frequency and we'll go ahead and push to target.
One thing I haven't figured out yet is pilot countermeasure dispense. What determines what it's going to deploy?
It is default set to flares, a single flare just like this. But Jester can change it to chaff, however I don't recommend it, as Jester will automatically pump out chaff if you get a missile launch or a lock.
Oh, I'm aware. He dumps chaff like a madman.
Yeah, he does, definitely.
Who needs a program when he is the program?
Pretty much. Say again?
Infield at Marshall.
Roger that, Enfield. sorry for the lonely flight.
Hey, Spud, we're at the bottom of the stack, right?
Yes, sir.
Cool, cool.
I believe the Mirages were going to be lower, but we got no Mirages.
Those guys usually make a showing. I was going to be one of the Mirages, but saw that we needed more bombers, so.
Yep. We got plenty of multi-role jets to take care of interceptors. All flights, Uzi strike lead. It looks like everyone is formed up. Let's go ahead and head towards our IP.
Jesus H. Christ, the tit is busy.
Copy. Switching to initial point.
Like, Jester, could you please zoom in a little bit so it doesn't just look like a mash of numbers?
Yeah. Coming left. Yeah, coming left towards IP.
Let the tanker up high, 3 o'clock.
AWACS.
Oh. I see 2 pixels in my rift. Dark Star, Uzi. Who's that fluffy bundle of love?
All flights pushed up to 400 knots to IP.
Hey, Spud, did you think about throwing some talds on these?
Yeah, but I figured we'd keep it simple for now.
Talds are fun, though. And who doesn't like watching a SAM site attempt deleting it like 6 times over?
We are way the hell back here.
That's because you called it when we were at the opposite end of the orbit.
Yep. That's all good.
Let them do their thing. Alright, I got a mud nails FF, whatever that is.
Flat face is a search radar.
It's one angry SA2 site looking at us.
Yes, sir.
130 miles away. Oh, what's our distance? At least it's better than the A4, the green light of doom.
Yeah, there's a lot of little lines on my TID.
Yeah, it's very busy in front of us. And AWACS has no problem handing them all off to us on data link without IFFAM.
Yep.
Dark Star, Uzi, 1-1, request picture. Dark Star, Uzi, 1-1, request picture.
Colt and Ford flights, can you guys slow down to 350 and allow Uzi to catch up?
Slowing down to 350. Copy. 242's at 3412, slowing down to 350.
Roger, thank you. All F-14s, make sure your sidewinders are cooled and your missiles are prepped for fence-in.
Gun rate ain't a bad addition either.
Yes, sir. And gun rate set to high.
Roger that. Roger.
Someone's hot micing, guys. Hot mic on 305.
Colt and Enfield flights, make a 360 for me so that Uzi flight can catch up so you guys don't hit all those SAMs all at once.
Stand at 025, 85 miles.
Bad dude, 86 nautical, nose. Bearing 2-1-ish.
Roger that. I've got him.
Yep, that's good at 11 o'clock.
Mudspike SA2. How you doing on gas, 2-1?
2-1 is 12.6.
Roger that.
And we're also Mudspike, fence on.
Roger. I think that Enfield's gonna get shot down. Thanks for the 360, Colt.
Is Enfield not on comms?
Unsure. Enfield and Colt flight, radio check.
Enfield copies.
Enfield,
Copies.
Roger. Enfield,
1-2 copies.
Enfield, make a 360, you're way out in front of us.
Copy. Colt 1-1 to strike.
Go.
Do you want Colt to stay at 350 or do you want us to speed up a little bit?
Go ahead and continue to IP, pushed up to 400. We are parallel with you.
Hey, sir.
And it's 12 o'clock.
Si, senor, 55 nautical.
Okay.
10,000 feet up.
He spiked. Target 50 miles.
10,000.
Ray gun. Ray gun.
10,000 feet. That's where they at. That ray gun. 2-1 targeted.
Alright, no buddy spike calls.
Target,
So they
42
are
miles.
42 miles out. All flights. Any airborne spikes? Anyone tell what type of aircraft are out in front of us?
No spikes.
Roger.
Hey man, dirt at 10 o'clock. And nails, 12 o'clock.
The strike lead has nails F5s, 42 miles out.
Target 34 miles.
Two one, do you have them?
2-1's targeted. Nose, 31 miles. See the same guy?
Roger. Yeah, same guy, 30 miles out. 1-2, do you have your Sparrow ready to go?
Of course I do, Cap.
Roger. Just gotta make sure, man.
Target 26 miles.
I know where the sweeties are. I ate my cereal today.
Good boy.
I'm a little high and right.
Hey, I got some dirt at 11 o'clock.
Visual.
Has visual on F5s.
Go ahead and engage the Menfield. Uzi flight is 30 miles out.
Copy. Uzi 2-1's within RTR. We want Enfield to take the shot.
Let's let Enfield take the shot, and then we'll back him up. Why don't we do a
Target,
Sparrow shot on
17
him
miles.
first, and then you have your weapons for a cap for us a little bit later.
Target. 2-1, sorry. Waypoint 2.
Sorry, say again?
Supporting. Colt is 3-4 miles from IP.
Roger. Alright guys, let's go ahead and engage these F5s.
Switching to pulse lock mode. That's a F5. Target 9 miles.
Strike lead, Fox 1
Now
on
he's locking us
F5s.
at 11 o'clock.
Fox 1.
We've got nails 9 o'clock.
2-1, go ahead and get the close one.
2-1.
Shit, missiles went wild.
Target 4 miles.
1, are you still tracking?
One's tracking the wingman.
Fox 1.
Fox 1.
Coming our way.
Kill.
Splash, 1 F5.
Bandit is going down.
Did you guys get the second one?
Okay, that's 2.
The wingman's still up.
2-1's looking.
I've got him. He's on my nose. Negative. He just hit the deck. He was dead.
Colt 1-1 strike. Once we hit IP, should the seeds jump out in front of the cats?
Roger that. Yes, sir. Once you're 20 miles out, probably have the seed flights go out in
We got
front.
nails 3 o'clock.
20 miles out from the target, correct?
20 miles out from IP.
F-18, 7 o'clock. 3 miles.
2-1, go ahead and go on after that, our SA-6 target at our target point.
Watch it, buddy. Target, 1 mile. Copy, copy.
1-2, why don't we go ahead and enter a little orbit near our IP while 2-1 does his thing.
Negative eyes on you.
I'm down at Angels 11.3. I'm gonna climb back up to about 18. I think I have a visual on you, but I'm not sure if that's 2-1 or you.
I'm at 17.
Roger. I'm climbing back up from that engagement.
I'm going to flare and I'm going to go into a right-hand turn.
No joy. I can see you on the map, I just don't see a... Oh, I gotcha.
We've got nails 9 o'clock and nails 8 o'clock.
You're passing through my 6 o'clock co-altitude. Do you see me, Stooge?
Negative eyes. Blind as bat.
I'm off to your left, cold co-altitude.
Oh, left. I was in a right-hand turn.
Yeah.
I need to clean my damn screen.
I keep forgetting you're in VR, sorry.
I'm not VR.
Oh, my bad.
What's your bearing of course currently?
Right hand,
Strike.
turn going through 060.
Passing IP. Strike infield passing IP.
Roger that, infield.
Strike, Colt 1-2, are we clear to proceed to strike target, or shall we do a loop around the IP?
Do a loop around the IP and have seed flights blind the radars first.
Copy, entering left-hand turn around IP.
Infield orbit.
All flights be advised, tankers are on station.
Mud, 6 o'clock and 5 o'clock.
Uzi 2-1.
Yep, Spike SA-6. Go ahead and hit that SA-6.
Singer, 5 o'clock.
Sam launch. No eyes.
SA-6 west.
I'm going for the dirt. Roger that, I think it's on me.
1 Magnum SA-6.
Roger that, get him.
Uzi 2-1 defensive.
Roger that. SA-6 is still on the air. Nope, SA-6 just dropped off. Yep, Mudspike SA-6, he's still there.
Nails on our nose, 12 o'clock.
looks like our SA-6 is still online.
How many were there? There's 2, right?
Yeah, there's 2 SA-6s.
Eastern.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2-1 is climbing out of Angels 12.
Roger.
Are both of them still active?
I think that ours is still active. I've still got it spiked. Do you still have a harm?
I must have hit the western then.
Did your harm hit?
Negative. I got a little dialogue saying I destroyed something.
You got the search radar, not the tracking radar. SAM launch, SA-6.
The 6 just fired again.
Yep, it's on me, I think. No visual on the SAM.
Oh, that missile streak's not at us. That is quite a ways out.
Stinger under 9.
Ford 1 is down.
All flights hostile left. F-14, Bulls 307 for 58 miles.
Roger, thank you. Are you going after that SA-6 again, Juan?
No, I'm Winchester.
Copy. Switching to
roger
our
that.
target.
Maybe it's out of missiles by now. Maybe we can go ahead and press our luck and head on in.
Yeah, I'll decoy for you.
Lead on
Roger.
your rear.
Roger that. I'm down at 19. Sorry, 10,000. My bad.
I was about to say, I'm off your rear.
Yeah.
10K, buddy.
Yeah.
That SA-6 is not launching.
All right. It's after me, I believe.
Oh, really? He angry.
Yeah, he is angry. I got visual on the SAM site now. Looks like
Watch it, we've got a Stinger under 9 o'clock.
we've got a mountain range for cover up in front of us, 1-2.
Aye, you're moving right. See? I'm low, below you.
Yep, I've got you.
What's your smash lead?
Really fast. I was up at 500. How's your fuel?
32-1, and missile launch SA-6.
12,500.
Roger that.
The Mirage has taught me the ways of the fuel Jew.
Yes, yes.
And the F5.
Visual on 2-1.
Yeah, 2-1's blind on you guys.
We're off to your left.
Is that you going over the range now, Lee?
Yes.
I've got some dirt on the
All
nose.
flights, 2 times F-14 splashed. Leads, Angels.
Roger that, thank you. Angels 11.8. Coming left towards the SA-6 site. I think it's out of missiles.
1-1 strike. Getting no locks. Yep,
You'll see a mountain range headed 3021 bearing, or 12 bearing. You'll see that mountain range going up and down. He's headed northbound on it.
2-1.
2-1. That was for you.
2-1.
Coming left towards target point.
I'll go in with you
All
on your
flights interrogative. How many missiles does SA-6 carry?
so that there's more targets.
Roger that, he's locking me up already.
Doesn't mean he has teeth.
Roger.
How many launchers are set up? Yeah, sure it's you.
I think for the SA-6s, I think it looks like there's 3 launchers on our site.
How many missiles per launcher?
Missile launch, SA-6.
Roger that, I got it. I believe it's on me.
Okay,
Nope, that's at me. Bearing it.
11 o'clock.
Roger, I see it.
Break right.
Visual, there's 2 of
10
them.
o'clock. Hot. Break right.
Points.
Copy that. Switching to surface target.
Alright, plot them both into that hill.
Roger that, I'm in on the target. Let's see if we can get a kill.
Copy. Looks like dirt. 2 o'clock.
I've got the tracking radar lased.
Strike, this
Weapon
is
away.
1-2, Colt 1-2 rolling in for strike on SA-2.
Roger that, Colt. Happy hunting. SA-6 is off the air, baby. Southern SA-6 is off the air.
4-2 is rolling in.
I'm gonna come around for a second pass, and then I'll set up for a buddy lays for you.
Roger, Roger.
My fuel state is 10.0.
10.7.
Roger that. I'm gonna slow it down. I'm being a little heavy on the throttle. Now that we've got that radar off the air.
Well, I'm gonna go spit some gun runs at it.
4-2, Shack, confirm kill.
Roger that, Ford. Coming around for a second pass. Alright, got a launcher locked up.
Get him.
Weapon away.
For the northern targets.
Roger that, Ford. Shack. Another shack for Uzi Strike Lead.
Good splash.
Alright, 1-2, why don't we go ahead and set up for some buddy lasing. I'm gonna build some separation.
Info rifle, and I'm ahead. Let me know when you're ready for my code.
Say code.
1578.
Missile, 12 o'clock. Break right.
Got a missile at my 12 o'clock. Is that just Jester being stupid?
I don't see any streaks.
Roger, me neither.
Dumping flares up high though.
I just dumped some flares just in case.
So that was you then. Got it.
Yep,
Yeah, there's nothing.
roger. Say code again?
1578.
1578, roger.
First weapon will be a 12. Lead 2-1 is tanker bingo. I'm headed out.
Roger that. Thank you for the harms.
Yeah, I didn't really do anything. Sorry about that.
It's all good, man. It's the fog of war.
You will absolve me. Were there more than one SA-6s?
Yeah, there were two.
I think I got one of them. I got a little dialogue.
Yeah, the dialogue said you got a tracking radar.
Oh, oops.
I think you got our tracking radar, because there was a little fire down there. I'll get the attack view as soon as the mission's over.
Yeah, thanks.
Alright, 1-2, I'm ready for you. I've got your code and I've got a laser on a target.
Strike lead, this is 4-2. Check out
to the
the
fires?
search radar for our target site. Is that good enough, or do you want all confirmed kills?
Yes, on the fire. We want all confirmed kills. We want to take out the entire SAM site.
Affirm.
Let me know when you want a laser.
Roger. Lays.
Laser.
God damn it, Jester set it to pairs when I told him not to.
Nice shack, nice shack. Alright, I've got one more target for you if you want to hit it.
Yep, I can dump a GBU-10 for you.
Roger that. Target designated. Let me know when you need a laser.
Setting back up in a climb.
Roger that, visual.
Getting used to handling this thing in bomb mode still.
Roger, yeah. She loses a lot of lift.
Alright, lining up now.
Roger that.
Alright, give me a squirt of the laser.
Let's go ahead and abort.
Roger.
Sorry, my pod was about to be masked.
Strike Colt 1-2, I copy.
All good.
Go ahead, Colt.
Colt 1-2 and 1-3 have striked the SAM site. That is our target. Currently going in for one more run to confirm destruction, but they look critical.
Roger that. Any weapons left over?
There's a ring of either AA or artillery, I can't quite tell, surrounding the site, but I believe the launchers and the radar are critical.
Roger that. Why don't you go ahead and keep engaging the site until you're Winchester, and if you have bombs left over, I've got targets for you. Alright, 1-2.
Copy all.
I've got a better solution.
Coming about in orbit. Ready for lays?
Laser.
Bomb away.
Blazing. Looks like a good shack. Yeah, roger that. Target is destroyed.
I've got one more bomb on board.
Roger that. I've got 2 GBU-10s.
Colt 1-1, strike, how copy?
This is Strike, go ahead.
Winchester, all I've got is air-to-air. Do you have anything else?
Roger that. Go ahead and perform cap. What's your fuel state?
6.3.
Are you a Hornet?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and hit the tanker.
Copy.
Dodge and forward flights, please check in.
Checking in.
4-2 checking in.
How is prosecuting your SAM sites going?
4-2, almost done. We got one more bomb and getting close to bingo.
Roger that. All flights be advised. Uzi Strike Lead has put a mark on the map. Do not give it a name or you'll cause a crash.
Roger.
Alright, I'm putting in a...
Strike, this is Colt 1-2.
Go for it.
We have 2,500 pounds of fuel before bingo. Do you want us to continue hitting this ring of artillery, or do you want us to move to those secondary targets you mentioned earlier?
Roger that. Say which flight you are again?
Colt.
Colt, roger that. Go ahead and keep engaging those artillery pieces, as I don't think you'll have the fuel to hit the secondary targets.
Copy. Continue engagement of artillery pieces.
Roger that, thank you. 1-2, you still there?
I'm here.
Okay, so I've got a new target for us. Are you near me?
I'm in an orbit over our target.
Roger that. Vigil on you. We'll go ahead and hit this new target. And, can you see through the gesture menu the point I put on the map? That's our new target.
Seen? Chester's trying to set it up right now. Give it a minute.
Roger that.
4-2, we are Winchester and close to bingo, so we are asking RTB.
Cleared RTB. Hit the tanker if you need it.
Hey, firm.
How you doing on gas? Roger that, I'm at 7,700.
Can't outfield you the field you.
Yeah, exactly. I'm still getting used to the F-14 myself.
I've definitely noticed how much faster you burn fuel on the left engine, though.
Interesting, interesting. My fuel flows look almost identical, but unsure what the deal is there.
Mine's off about 200 pounds, almost constantly.
Roger. It looks like my right engine is a little bit hotter and using a tiny bit more fuel. Alright, I'm outbound towards a new target. I'm 16 miles out. Target is a roadblock.
north, correct?
Yes. I'm almost...
Making sure Jester didn't futz it up.
Yep, I'm at 339 for heading.
Understood.
I've got a visual on you at my 7 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm like seeing you on the map, and I know you're in front of me, but I can't tell if you're high or low.
I might be a little bit higher than you.
Oh, I see you. I see you. I see you.
Roger.
You were hiding behind my one bar.
It'll do that.
I have to say, though, front visibility in this thing can be atrocious.
Oh yeah, definitely. I always lose the carrier in that case 1 break. Or I'm sorry, turn on base leg for a case 1.
That's why my head position's a bit further back on track IR. What's your smash?
Smash is 300. I'm gonna go ahead and drop first to mark the target for you.
All good. I wish we could carry smoke rocket pods on this thing.
That'd be cool.
Just put one in the tunnel.
Yeah. Well, I whiffed on the target, so I'm gonna have to come for a second pass. Well, maybe not. Yep, I whiffed.
I see no detonation. Where the hell did you drop that?
I didn't drop it. I messed up my approach to target.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying you dropped it and missed, and I was like, oh no.
No. Whoever's trying to talk to tanker on this frequency, you're on the wrong frequency.
Is it on this frequency, or are they trying to talk over the strike freak?
I'm pretty
You
sure...
just talked back. Oh my god.
Whoever's trying to talk to the tanker on the strike frequency, that's not going to work for you. You're going to have to be on the tanker freak.
Make sure you're not in stage 1 burner.
Roger that. Not in burner.
Stage 1 burner can stay there after you've gone to burner and then come out of it. You have to drop down to 50% power.
Roger that. I just looked at the F2 view and I'm definitely not in burner.
Okay. You're giving off an awfully paltry amount of smoke, though.
Roger that. Engine values all look good from what I can tell. Thank you for the advisory. Okay. Alright, coming around for a good drop this time.
I hope so. Are you in a right-hand turn?
Right-hand turn.
That was a stupid question.
It's all good. It's better to know what's going on.
Turning and I still asked.
It's better to know what's going on than guess.
That's a hot and heavy turn, lad.
I almost passed my target. Weapon away. Lasing.
Is it by that small hamlet?
Yes. Should be a hit soon. Shack. Did you see it?
Eyes.
Roger that. I'm gonna switch up to your code. Code is 1578, correct?
Affirm.
Roger that. Let me set up for lasing.
You hit right next to it. Doesn't look like it caused much damage.
Oh, really? On my screen it looked like I hit the building straight on.
It's straddling the road on my screen. Right past the road. Or right past the building.
Huh, roger that. Well, we'll get a re-attack going.
Whoops. I started to go into orbit there.
Alright, I'm ready for you.
Reference marked by that building, correct?
Correct. Yeah, I'm down to 6,600.
Alright, I'm on point lays.
Laser.
Waiting for the pipper. Come on, you little bit.
Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta change the code.
Weapons away already. So maybe it'll hit something.
Alright, I got it. Shaq! Oh my god. We got it.
God damn.
Damn, that was almost really bad. Alright, you have any weapons left?
I've got guns.
Roger that. We used your GBU-12s?
Yep, my 12s are gone. They came off in a pair earlier.
Oh, right, roger. Okay, I've got one bomb left. I'm gonna go ahead and hit this last truck here, and then we'll RTB.
Roger, Dodger.
Alright, better change my laser code again.
Dude, that entire group of vehicles is gone, man.
Yeah, man, it was a GBU-10. There's two trucks close together, so hopefully I can schwack both of them with my GBU-10.
Ah, man. If only DCS got fragmentation, right?
Yeah, that would be awesome.
That entire roadblock would have been gone with your first hit.
Yeah, I put the bomb right in the middle of the road where the actual road block was, but yeah, I definitely missed that building. I don't know if they took out the tank or not, or damaged that tank, but it looks like it's smoking, maybe.
Yeah, it does look like it's smoking. You're talking about the one up the road?
Yeah, just to the right of the actual roadblock building.
Yeah, gotcha.
Unknown how damaged it is.
Internal.
Roger that 2-1. We're just about to drop our last bomb and head to the tanker ourselves.
Sounds good. I think Texaco is your best option, but I'll head up north and work a rejoin with you guys.
Roger that.
Yeah, we're doing what the Tomcat's good at. Circling and dropping bombs.
Heck yeah. This is a post-1996 Tomcat. But honestly, buddy lasing in multiplayer, one of the funnest things you can do, I think.
You're gonna sound like you're having a blast.
The best way to do it is with F5s.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta pull out the manual mill tables.
That sounds like fun.
Colt 1-2.
Go ahead, Colt. Actually, stand by, Colt.
Copy, standing by.
You about to drop that bomb?
I'm about to drop that bomb.
I'm ready to watch the 2 craters become 3.
Weapon away, lasing. Shack.
Got it, GBU-10 is overkill for a truck.
It went bye-bye. Alright, Colt, go ahead.
You didn't even get a crater because the shell hit the actual truck.
1-2, Winchester and Bingo moving towards Arco for refuel. Fuel is 3600.
Roger that.
Well, you put a warhead on a forehead.
That I did.
So, like, I don't see a crater. You actually hit the truck.
Yeah, I know. I really schwacked that one. That was a good one. I don't know what happened to the second truck, though.
Oh, it's on fire, too. I see 2 smokestacks.
Roger. Okay, I'm outbound. Let me take a look at the briefing for our outbound waypoint. Okay, I'm going for fixed point for outbound.
Going for what?
I'm heading towards fixed point. Uzi and Strike Lead are clear of our targets and heading to tankers.